Don't know whether I am live or not. We'll see if we are live. We'll log into our own account. That was that one. So we're having problems this morning. So are we live or not? We got one. So are we live or not? We got one. Yes, must be live because I've got one there. So I can turn that down and I can monitor what's going on there. Let's just put this here. Right, so as far as I'm aware, I am live again. Can't keep a good man down. You're live, thank you. I've no idea what's going on. And now I've got me here at the side. Look at this. This is mad. What are you shouting? She's shouting on back. So here's my little spare webcam. So I can now see myself and see myself. This is my dashboard. Okay, so this tells me what's going on, so you can see your feeds and everything like that. So Abby's telling me I'm back. So this is a fun morning, isn't it? So where were we? I've no idea. Before I crashed, I think we'd gone back to retreats, and we were saying this is what I'm doing on the retreat, and then it all went. So it was like 3, 2, 1. Whoosh, that was it. So anyway, I'll hold it for a bit longer. So we're doing this. So this is Beach House Compass. So you can make this into a round cushion. It can be squared off and made into a square cushion. I'm thinking of doing one and turn it into a round bag and turning the top over or something to for a bit like that. But we'll see. I'm going to have a play in Glasgow of what I'm going to do with it. But this is Beach House Compass. So this is what you're going to do. So you need, what do you need? You need a minimum of 1, 2, 3, 4 fabrics, okay, to do it in. So if you're bringing to Basingstoke, I'm sure all of you will have at least 4 fabrics in your bag, or you can use a multitude of colours because there's several points on it. I'm not sure how many points there is. Probably let's see. Let's count how many points there's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points, and then the others. So there's 20 points in total. So there is loads of room to do that. So assuming, yes, we are still live because I can see that bit there. I think I'm going to have this set up like this. If it's, I don't know, it could be the weather, could be the dampness in the air dropping out the internet. So we did new quilts. I held up the new one of them, and I think I got away with that before the internet went down. So this is a song to sing, done as the hexagon. Then when we were doing about new fabrics, we had these here. So I have got the Grand Paisley fabric here. No, I've got the Square Dance fabric here. So I told you I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So this is the Square Dance fabric. So these are, if I can make them, I'll do them like that, you get the light on them then, don't you? So they've got this pattern on them. They've all got this pattern on them, and then they are different colours. So we've got the browns, the creams, and then they go into all the purples. That's the back of it. The purples through to all the various bluey greens going along. But you can see this on the front of the stand, light greens, and there's going into the yellows and then into the oranges. I think this is the one that's only got 3 or 4 meters left on the bolt. Some oranges, and then there's a bit of pink and goes to a red, and then a deep red and a lighter red. So those are square dance. They are available. Dinosaur kits are back on the website, and today as a special, where's the specials? Sunday special. So the high tide's still on special, but the prehistoric, the dinosaur fabric is £6 for a half metre. So if you're buying the kit, or you've got the kit and you want to buy some fabric to go on the back of it, you need 1.5 metres of fabric for the back of the dinosaur quilt. If you haven't seen it, it's in the videos from the Sunday, from Sunday and no, not Sunday, from Friday and Saturday. It's hanging on the stand. You can see it there. But it's £6 for a half metre, so this is perfect time to go and get a bit of backing for it if you want dinosaurs on the back. We will have the dinosaur fabric at Newmarket, but it will be £7 for a half metre unless you pre-order and to pick up, and then we will do it for you 6. Okay. Clarence's Sunday special, that's over here. We need to get that out without chaos. So Clarence's Sunday special is this. So Clarence has gone for chasing butterflies today. So let's have a bigger screen. Got so many files open on this end. So this is Clarence's Sunday special. So this is £9 a metre. Okay, so it's available in metre chunks. There isn't tons of it left on the bolt, but that's what Clarence has on special today. That will stay on offer until I remember to take it off, which is not often, or I replace it with the next one next time. But as to what there'll be next time, because we will be in Glasgow, moving from the show to the hotel, so there won't be oodles of time. Well, we won't get anything dispatched because we'll be then at the hotel for 4 days, and when we come home on the Thursday, we get home Thursday night, and then we have a workshop Friday. So nothing will be dispatched until that weekend after that, but that will be on the website saying that. Must drink my tea before it gets cold. This is a problem. Now, I've always had tea. It can't be that. I'll catch up on the things. You're back on Facebook. Angela's watching on Pebble Patch. I thought it was my internet. No, it's not just your internet. It's mine, I think. Only just found you, Rosemary. You've missed all the fun. I've been in, out. Crazy. But we're here. We'll keep on keeping on, as it says at the end. Right, have I done everything on my list? I've done all that. I've done my workshop at Basingstoke. You saw that. Jane is coming to Basingstoke. Jane has broken her ankle, not full leg or whatever, something. I can't remember what she's broken, but she's in a boot. So we need to get Jane in a position by a door so she can get in and out. And she may need help passing stuff to her or whatever, so we just have to make life as easy as possible for Jane. But I know she really wants to come, and she's not she's not going to miss it, even though she's legs in a boot. So we may need to have her on an end, and a boot may need to be up, because it's all right, the boot, but you also need to have them elevated for a percentage of the day, otherwise the blood runs down because the circulation isn't right in a boot. So you do need to keep your leg up a bit to keep it going. So I'm not sure how she's going to sew with a leg in the air, but hey, we can make a video of that. that'll be something for on the next live, won't it? Well, no, it won't be till after. It's a while away. I mean, she may be fully recovered. You never know, Jane. At least you're horizontal. Abby was sideways. Yeah, I know. We did. If you go to my first video as on, I actually corrected that because I set the webcam up on the side so that Abby was straight on the screen. So like, Rosemary just found you. Lovely, right? So Wales. We're back to Wales. So marvelous show. Thank you. I mean, we had started the year off with 3 fantastic shows. Then we went to Harrogate, and the people sort of turned up, but it just didn't work. We went back to the Harrogate showground again, and it just didn't work for us. A lot of people said, that wasn't how it was. The people didn't turn up. Where Wales, I mean, it was crammed. The Friday you couldn't move in the aisle. I tried to go across the show to tell someone something, and I just couldn't get across the show. So there was just so many people there. Saturday was more easy to move around, but still lots of people and buying. It was great. Apparently the catering was a little bit, so I can't tell you how Angela described the tea. But it did improve on the Saturday apparently, and next year they're talking about catering wagons outside with real, when I say real, I don't drink coffee, I only drink tea. So real coffees, flat lattes and all that stuff, and wagons outside, so you will be able to get more like that. And there's a maybe it may be 3 days instead of 2. Okay, that's not definite yet. They may be extending it, maybe Thursday, Friday, Saturday, not just Friday, Saturday, but that decision hasn't yet been made. But the decision that is coming back has been made, as in we will be back at the Welsh show in February 27. The dates are, I did have the dates, I was going to write them down, but I didn't get that far. March, so this is what we're doing. Then we're into Newmarket, and then we're into March, where we're at the Glasgow show, and then the retreat after that. So the dates for air are the 7th to the 11th of March 2027. So if you're thinking of coming to air, and you wanted to get in and get your place reserved, we will be going on the that will be going on back. So because it was a successful show. And I just lost a chunk on this, but no, I don't need that bit. That's the way. That doesn't matter. So I just running down what I'm supposed to have done. Oh, I know that. A little bit of a funny for you. So I sort of found this on the internet. So we do best of 3. See what happens. Pull the lever, and the marker stops on quilt instead of clean toilet on one floor. So best of 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is 3 for cleaning quilts. Another little funny for you. That's what I'm saying. I might have to run this one again. So we'll just go back to that. We'll run that again now. I'll put the sounds on them. So I found these while doing long, so I just filmed these. This is what if quilters made movies, so you might have to freeze these a bit to have a look at these, but I just thought they were funny. So that's where we'll be. We've done quilts. Oh, that's the dinosaur quilt. The red truck is finished. Joe sewed the binding at breakfast on the Friday, and it hung on hung up at the show all day. We have got some of them in stock. The camper van, I made some up, but I don't think they made it to the show, so they are on the website as well to have a look at. I think we've covered all that. We're still only 10:45, but then I have been on for over half an hour. Well, on and off and on and off, on and off. So we'll just recap on everything. Some catering vans would have helped. Yes, it's easy after the event, isn't it, to find out what's wrong. So hopefully the people at Grosvenor were, they soon were on the case. After 10,000 people came and told them that there was the catering was. I mean, they queued for hours because they just couldn't cope. It was better on the Saturday because they had more staff on. These places don't understand what your quilters want. I mean, you come in, you need a wee, you need a piece of cake, and you need a coffee or a tea. Then you need to be able to get around and get spending. But there wasn't that. So anyway, the new fabrics, yes, Square Dance, Grand Paisley, Moody Who's, 3 new ones that arrived just before we went to Wales. and these were out on the stand, and these will all be at Newmarket on the 26th, 27th, and 28th. Welsh. Oh, have I spelt it wrong? Sounds like I've spelt it wrong. Because they're all going Welsh. Oh, CH and SH, yes. So I looked that up, and CH is a correct spelling, something to do with districts or something in Wales. So, and I thought it was more politically correct, but apparently it should have been SH, as pointed out by a couple of Welsh ladies, Julia and Judith, who I both know very well, and they both know each other. I didn't come top of the class in English or Welsh, more to the point. So where were we? We need to be onto the welcome bit. So that is about what we're doing. So I think I've covered it. So the dinosaur kits are back on. New fabric. There'll be a new in the square dance, the Moody Who's and the Grand Paisley. There will be a new one of these. So you if you want to do that. Clarence's fabric, if you didn't see it, is the butterflies. So that's the £9 a metre fabric. The dinosaurs is still on at £6 for a half metre. So, and you need 1.5 metres to back the quilt if you're buying it for the backing of the quilt. I think I'm about done. I've been here ages due to the lightweight Amigos. They did it, but I mean, we just get up and go. We just carry on. It's an Amigos Sunday. We started, and the fact that I'm actually managing to still be live, this much later. So, has anyone got any questions? The knackered Amigos, says Abby. So we do this all the time. We do show after show after show, so we are used to it. But Julia obviously does like 1, maybe 2 shows a year. So yes, I can understand Julia. It just about killed her, and Abby does a few more, but not with all the driving and everything, the distance. Because our next one is Newmarket, so we are just about an hour away, and we'll be staying at Joe's mum's. Are you watching? Are you watching, Pat? do you know you've got us staying there next week while we do the Newmarket show? I'm not sure we're booked in. Better get that booked in. So yes, she's normally watching. I haven't seen her name come up though. She just might be watching. Angela, we got home at 11:50. We arrived home. Yes, that was in the earlier post, but before you arrived, you obviously didn't get up very well. Angela is still in Wales. She's gone to her dad's. She's just having Sunday lunch there, and then she'll set off home back to Plymouth. So yes, that is about it. I'm just waffling now. I am just waffling. I just think I've done everything. Done the new quilts, the pigs. We've got lots of work to do today. I've got 4 people ordered stuff. QuiltCon was on while we were in Wales. I know several people that went. Suzanne Campion was. Commented. Who's commented? She said someone commented, but I didn't hear who she said commented. Oh, Mum's commented. That was it. Mum's commented. Yes, we're booked in. So there's like an extreme delay of 3 seconds or something going out to the internet downstairs. So but yes. So yeah, we apparently are booked in for Newmarket. So we say that's a 3-day show, but we're close to that. Is there any info being sent out before air? So we will send the address just to remind you to make sure that you've got basic things. We'll just bung a list on the air thing. Maybe 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 I'll give that job to Abby, just to list, like, sewing machines, fabric. Make sure you've got your foot pedal for your sewing machine and the power cable. Good morning, Gloria. Good signal this morning. You should have been here earlier, Gloria. We dropped out twice. We'll see, Gloria will be at Newmarket. She'll be returning Joe's scarf that Joe left at her house the other day. and maybe will there be cake? Cake. Someone downstairs is shouting, cake! Cake! But yes, sun's just popped out on the coast. What coast is Jacqueline on? Where's my outside camera? So it's looking a bit sunnier out there, although there's a lot of reflection on the window. It is got, I think someone wiped it. So that's live from Norfolk, top of the van there across the field. Shame the sheepy dogs aren't out there. It's been fun with the sheepy dogs are out. So yes, you're repeating yourself. You're in a loop. Or is that just it's crashed? Or am I am repeating myself, Abby. I think it's probably time to go. It's 10:52. I think I've done well to fill 3/4 of an hour when I only was planning to fill half an hour. All those that are coming to air, we will see you very soon. The people that are coming to Newmarket, come and say hello to Clarence. He'll be hiding on the stand somewhere. Ring his bell. There might be some goodies in his box if you wanted one. Same as Glasgow, those people that are coming to see us in Glasgow. A man came to see me in... Batman and Robin are coming. So, yeah. They're coming up. Oh yes, Connie, we're doing a workshop with Connie in Newport Pagnell in March as well. I think that might be the thing that we're doing straight after the Glasgow the air retreat. Looks like that my dog's been at your window. Yes, there'll be cake. There's cake coming. Sorry, where was he? Yeah, there's cake coming. Yes. So yes, and where was I? The Glasgow. So come and say hello at Glasgow. Yes, that was it. There was a man came to the Wales show and said, "I'll see you at Glasgow." I thought, God, you're a long way from home. So he lives in Stirling, but he was born in Builth Wells. So he came down to see family and stuff and have a look around the quilt show, and then went home yesterday, or going home today, and will see me in Wales. So that was a bit. So they do come from miles away to come to the quilt show. So it was an excellent show. Rose can't wait for air. Yes, you'll have to wait. We can't bring it any sooner. Yeah, but I think we were saying the list, whether Abby can do a list on the WhatsApp group with the basic things you need to think. Stars and plenty of cake. More cake. More cake. So, right, I have covered everything. No more questions. There's cake coming. We're booked in accommodation for Newmarket. You all know where Newmarket's at, the Rolling Mile racecourse. And we will see you all in a couple of weeks' time. Although, like I said, we might be in a van travelling between places, or we may be at the hotel. We may be still at the Glasgow accommodation, the apartment. But who knows? So I'm going to end it all with this, my little tune to play out. And thank you all for watching. Thank for the other two Amigos for the warm-up act. Hope you're getting the van sorted now, Julia, and you should have it all unpacked and all back on the shelves and all done now. We'll see you again in 2 weeks' time, or unless you want to tune in, they'll be live from Newmarket as I'll do the quilts and walk around the show when we get there. Thank you all. Bye bye.
I try to keep on keeping on. I try to keep on keeping on.